Hello everyone, this is Sujita and today I'm here to give presentation on Travers solar project, which is the largest solar farm ever built project in Canada. Let's proceed with the overview. During the presentation, I'll be discussing regarding background, purpose, cost schedule, project timeline, process flow, quality, stakeholders, and some interesting facts of the grand project in Canada. So let's have a brief introduction of the project before starting the presentation. The Travers Solar Project, located in Vulcan County, southeast of Calgary and north of Lethbridge, is the largest solar farm ever built in Canada, transforming the region into a showcase for renewable energy. The long-awaited project was built on a sprawling 3,300-acre parcel of land and is the second major renewable energy project in the region. This new venture was developed by Greengate Power Corporation, a renewable energy company which is based in Calgary. The size of the solar photovoltaic project is 465 megawatt, which possesses 168 power conversion stations to convert direct current to alternating current and to boost the voltage to 34.5 kilovolts. The number of solar panels used in the project are nearly 2.5 million, which aims to supply electricity to almost 150,000 households. Primarily, Travers Solar Farm project aims to generate emissions-free electricity to power more than 150,000 homes in Alberta. It is also focused on offsetting more than 600,000 tons of greenhouse gas emissions each year. It is also helping Vulcan County by generating tax dollars and replacing tax revenues previously received from several oil and gas companies that have defaulted in the region. Besides that, Greengate would also provide the community with a funding commitment throughout the project life and would work with existing community representatives to support local initiatives and projects. This community development fund will be in addition to the significant municipal tax revenues generated by the project. Additionally, Greengate is interested in supporting local events and activities in the community as well. It also provided over 200 full-time jobs during construction and 2 to 10 permanent full-time jobs during operations to increase local employment. Furthermore, project aid in local economic boost by escalating the opportunities for local businesses during development, construction, and operations as well. The other major purpose of the project was to aim in environmental sustainability as the solar PV generation has low noise emissions, low water usage, and low visual impact in the surrounding. Cost schedule. The new venture is funded by the Greengate Power Corporation in collaboration with Copenhagen Infrastructure Partners (CIP). The estimated cost of the project was initially 700 million, where 500 million investment was obtained from Copenhagen Infrastructure Partners (CIP). It's a 500 million foreign investment project in Alberta. Expected project schedule. The company began field studies for the project in 2017. The studies covered wildlife vegetation and habitat as well as wetland mapping, which was completed the following year. Results were submitted to Alberta Environment and Parks for review and the project got the green light from Alberta Utilities Commissions in 2019. Greengate worked with CIP to fund further development, construction and operation of the project in February 2020. After getting approval and funding, the construction started in the midway of 2020 and aimed to finish it in 2021. PCL Construction was in charge of the work and expected to have a project operational in late 2022. However, public consultation continued throughout the life of the project from development through construction, operation and decommissioning as well. As the result of effective project management strategy, the project was able to be completed on 2022. The major milestones are as follows. On October 2020, updated notification to stakeholders was accomplished. On November 2020, applications to AUC was given. On December 2020, anticipated AUC got approval. In 2020, quarter four, construction commences, and in 2022, quarter four, full commercial operations was accomplished. Moving on, let's have some insight on the process flow of the farm project. Basically, it comprises of solar modules, inverters, transformers, transmission and distribution channels. The sunlight is absorbed by the solar modules and interact with the materials in the module. This interaction excites electrons within the module producing electricity. This project is comprised of thousands, even millions of such solar modules which generate DC electricity, whereas AC electricity is the form of power used in homes and businesses. Therefore, the electricity generated by the module is transformed into usable energy by the way of an inverter that turns direct current DC energy into alternating current AC electricity. Then it flows to the transformers which boost the voltage generated by the modules to that of the collector system. Once converted into AC, electricity generated at a solar facility will be increased from the collector voltage of 34.5 kilovolts to that of the transmission system at 240 kilovolts. The electricity then finally travels through existing transmission and distribution lines to homes and businesses. GreenGate is also exploring the use of bifacial modules in the project, which is a technology that allows electricity to be generated from both the front and back side of the module, further increasing the efficiency of the project. The project lifetime is expected to be over 35 years since solar is a renewable source that does not deplete over time. At the end of 35-year project life, the project may be repowered, which involves reusing some of the existing components and replacing other components whenever required. The project may also be decommissioned at the end of project life, and decommissioning removes all surface equipments for salvage or recycling. Project is also special since it has provided long-term economic benefits in the term of local jobs, providing the significant contribution to the municipal tax base, payments to landowners, and a community fund has further enhanced the economy of the community as well. The major concerned stakeholders of the project are the municipalities, locality, landowners, investors, and consumers. However, all the stakeholders, including special interest groups and First Nations, have the right to express their views and seek information from the project. It has also been considering the wildlife environment as well throughout the project. Since the project is located in southern Alberta, which is also known as Sunshine State of the North, it receives the great solar resources. Also, the cold weather that is experienced in Alberta's winter increases the performance of solar photovoltaic projects. Travers is supposed to be the largest solar project in Canada as of now. GreenGate has also planned to implement an environmental monitoring plan during the construction and operations of the project. They have also hired an experienced O&M contractor to oversee weed control to minimize weeds during the operations of the project. Approximately 2% of the sunlight may be reflected from solar modules into the surrounding areas as a glare, and it is predicted that glare is expected to be present for short durations in the evenings and morning from March to September only.